Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. So today I would like to continue to explore unexplored places. There's not a lot of them left on the map. However, one of them is a vault, so I don't think I will be able to finish all of the landmarks today because the vaults usually take more than one episode. Assuming it's an actual vault and not just, I don't know, an entrance and the rest of the vault is destroyed or inaccessible. I mean, that could be, but if it's an actual vault that we can explore, it's probably going to take a while. However, I returned to the Lucky 38 in between episodes because, first of all, I had to clean out my inventory, and I thought that maybe I'm going to exchange my companion again and give someone else a chance to travel with me while I still travel around. And I also added a few more souvenirs. For example, I put down that weird evil gnome I found in that one cave like 2 episodes ago. And that gnome looks oddly specific. I feel this is supposed to be like a real person or represent a real person. Some sort of inside joke. Maybe someone on the dev team, I don't know. It looks too specific to be just a random face, I believe. I mean, he looks more realistic than a lot of the characters in this game, so that is very interesting. And yeah, I have added a few more souvenirs, for example, a Sierra Madre chip, and I also added a few skill books that I don't really need anymore because I have maxed out all of these skills, so I just put them here, because why not? I already put the big book of science on display, so why not? Lying Congressional Style, DC Journal of Internal Medicine, and Nikola Tesla and you. And yeah, I think that's all the new souvenirs I put down. And well, the evil gnome, obviously. But yeah, I guess I'm going to pick a new companion. However, I will talk to Arcade and see if he has any new dialogue before I send him away again. Let's talk.
What's up?
I don't know. Is anything up? Do you have any opinion on our current situation that is different from what you have already told me?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Yeah, I think that's the same that he told me the last time I spoke to him. And I still assume that independence for Vegas would be the yes man. At least it's not NCR or Mr. House, and obviously not the Legion, so yes man probably would be his preferred option. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing new here, I suppose.
I'm really very boring.
Yeah, that's just the same option that I had the last time.
Alright.
Alright, never
See you
mind.
around.
So, I guess I'm going to, send you away again. Alright, I actually have
What's
to...
up?
probably talk to him again.
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go?
Well, I'm still hoping that you will give me your personal quest at some point, but so far, no luck here. You should really hurry up with that, because I feel the game is not going to last that much longer. Yeah, let's just send him, quote-unquote, back to Lucky 38.
Back to the tomb, I suppose. If you need me, etc.
I wouldn't really describe this as a tomb. I mean, I've seen worse places than this. You can read some of my books. I have quite a nice collection over here. You would think that he might enjoy that. How about we take Lily back? I think of all my companions, she's probably the one...
Hello again, dear.
...that was in my party the least. So let's travel together.
That'd be lovely, dearie.
Let's hope so. Of course, I have to be careful because I have the habit of shooting Lily. By the way, do you have any new dialogue?
Hello again, dear.
I have some questions to ask. Tactics. I don't know. Do I have any questions?
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything new here.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's...
Oh, well. Maybe this is new? At least it's unused.
Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy.
Okay. Well, it seems that I haven't actually asked this, but not sure.
What do you
this helps
need,
me
sugar?
anything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should check all of this again, but it seems to be more or less the same. Yeah. Never mind.
What do you...
Maybe I should just talk to all my companions again and use all the dialogue options,
Talk to you soon, dear.
including those that I've already asked, because there still might be some new options somewhere hidden in options that I have already used, so it's always kind of confusing and easy to miss some new dialogue. But okay, let's leave, and I suppose we're going to start with Vault 19. So let's just travel to the nearest location. Again, I'm not sure why this quest is here. I have no quest currently marked, so that's weird. Okay, the closest one seems to be Whitaker Farmstead. Assuming I can actually pass through that area, I guess I will find out. Alright, this place looks safe. Let's put a marker on the vault and off we go. Well, there might be enemies somewhere over here. Oh, they are death claws. Well, that's just charming. Maybe I'm just going to ignore them. I mean, I feel at this point I can take on death claws, but they're still kind of annoying. What is this place? Is this a vault? This doesn't look like a vault. This is just an abandoned parking area. Ah, okay, I see. That's a very sneakily hidden vault. If it didn't say Vault 19 on my map, I wouldn't have checked this. Okay, let's see. Can we enter this? We sure can. Okay. Well, let's see if someone's at home. I do see NPCs on my map. Well, okay, here we go. That took a while to open. So, apparently this vault is still occupied.
Girl, right over there would have been where your grandpa and I had our first kiss.
That's a piece of dialogue I haven't heard from her so far. Okay. But yeah, apparently this place is occupied and hopefully with friendly people. Cafeteria, overseer's office, clinic. We are being watched. We're definitely being watched. Okay, we got people in here. Samuel Cook. Okay, let's talk.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
Inmates? What are you talking about? What's got you so worked up? I'm just another wastelander looking for work. Not specifically, although I take almost any work that people offer to me.
That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots.
So, who's Lem and who are you, and why would you need to surrender to the NCR?
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now, he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings.
Okay, tell me more about the prison break.
A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR.
So you're powder gangers, huh? Or something to that extent, anyway. So what brought you to this place?
Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away.
Not big enough to keep me away, though. Why is the area so dangerous? Well, I have seen the death claws, so I suppose that's what he's talking about.
It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the cons are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast.
Well, most of them aren't really there anymore. I took care of the fiends, I took care of the death claws at Quarry Junction. The super mutants aren't on Black Mountain anymore either. Well, I suppose the NCR is still at Camp McCarran. And the Great Khans, well, supposedly they're going to leave sooner or later. Anyway, tell me all about it anyway.
Like raiders, but worse. These guys are messed up on every damn Kim there is. You can spot them by the horned skulls they wear as hats.
Right. Again, I feel that I was supposed to find this place much earlier in the game. Anyway, tell me about Quarry Junction.
The NCR has been mining there for a while, but now it's full of death claws. Don't go there unless you want a quick, bloody death.
Yeah, you're not really up to date anymore. But tell me about the super mutants.
I've heard the muties there are different, completely insane. And supposedly, they use some kind of invisibility technology. I'd stay away.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Tell me about Camp McCarran.
It's the main base for the NCR, and a breeding ground for oppression in the name of patriotic bullshit. Do humanity a favor and blow it up.
Okay, so why do you hate the NCR so much? Well, if they were inmates, then that would explain it.
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant. That idiot Kimball. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child.
Well, let's talk about something else then.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, I didn't really get any new information out of this. I feel at this point the NPCs should asking me questions, because I feel that I am more up to date with the situation than they are. But yeah, tell me about Lem.
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He had his uses, but he's a coward and a troublemaker.
Okay, fair enough.
What do you want to know?
And tell me more about yourself.
You really don't know. I'm Samuel Cook. I was the
Why
brains
should I?
behind the NCR-CF prison break.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe someone told me about you, but honestly, I feel you overestimate your own importance and fame. Anyway, how did you end up in prison?
I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
Well, it sounds like you deserve to go to prison, to be honest, but okay, can I talk about anything else?
What do you want to know?
Yeah, tell me more about this vault.
Some of the computers still work, but the only files are diaries and garbage. Typical vault.
Okay, typical vault. Anyway, I guess that's
What do you
want
wanna
know? No, I still can ask for work. Sure, let's do it. Not sure if I really wanna do the kind of work that he might have in store for me, but guess it doesn't hurt to ask.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
Okay, well, I mean, that is, innocuous enough. But why exactly do you need the sulfur?
Explosives. Bombs. Big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not?
Okay, well, that changes the situation a little bit, because then you can use the material to create more bombs. Why can't you do it? That's a good question too.
I have to keep an eye out on that bastard Lim. The second I turn my back, he might go crying to the NCR. So what do you say? You going to take care of those geckos?
I'm not sure. Well, I suppose I can accept the quest and then we'll see what I'll do with it.
Great, get to it. Oh, and take this. There's some weird shit with this vault security and some doors will only open if you have a key card.
Oh, okay. He gave me a keycard. That actually might be useful. Why can't we be friends? I don't know, maybe because you want to blow up people? Eliminate the fire geckos in the caves under the vault. I mean, that sounds like a fairly easy task. But before I do that, I think I would like to look around a little bit first. Maybe I can find that Lem person. Hang on a second. What exactly? So, there's 2 overseer's offices. That's interesting. So, are you... Yep, you are Lem. Alright. I suppose I'm going to talk to you as well.
You're not one of us. What do you want?
Just want to talk. What's going on around here? Yes, please, tell me about it.
Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us.
Well, interesting, because he was talking about how tyrannical the NCR is, but apparently he doesn't really allow his own people to make their own decisions either. So what were you doing in prison?
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught.
Okay. And how did you get out? Well, I suppose that's the same story, but tell it again, please.
Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here.
Yes. Who's Cook? I'm just going to ask all the inane questions, why not?
Samuel Cook. It was his idea to organize a jailbreak, but now he's just an over-ambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
I see. Tell me more about the prison break.
I can be pretty sneaky when I need to be, and the prison guards were a joke. So, when Cook told me his plan, I spread the info to anyone that might be useful.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else.
Alright? What do you want to know?
Tell me more about Cook?
Cook is just an over-ambitious prick.
Okay, that's just
He's gonna get us all killed.
Can I talk about anything else?
What do you want to know?
Who are you?
I'm a nobody. Just a survivor. Things were well enough until the NCR threw me behind bars.
Okay, I think there was another question.
Alright. What do you want to know?
Right, do you have any work for me?
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you.
Okay, well, that is basically the opposite quest of what Samuel Cook gave me. That is very interesting. So why can't you do it?
I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposition, starting with me.
I see. So why do you want to seal the sulfur?
Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. Will you check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do? Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here.
Okay, so I can decide to either help the person who wants to build more bombs and blow up people, or the person who wants to prevent that. Well, honestly, that's not a big question. I'm going to help you.
Thanks. Take his keycard. I tried hacking the locking mechanisms on the doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these.
And now I have 2 of them. Blue sector keycard. Oh, well, maybe they are for different sections. I didn't pay attention to the other keycard that I got. Maybe it was a different sector. Let's have a look at the terminal. Recover data. Well, that's not doing anything. Data corrupted. Fake medical records. Paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. Data corrupted. A group of technicians have been assigned to run the reactor. They are currently researching methods to improve the reactor efficiently. Efficiently? I think this may have been supposed to be efficiency. The reactor floor is fully staffed and completely self-sustained. The only access between the vault proper and the reactor level is through the elevator hidden under the desk in this room. Currently the password to open this passage is Hyacinth. Please change this password as soon as possible. Data corrupted. Has not been informed of the research being undertaken in the lower levels. Okay, there's something going on. And presumably there's an elevator underneath the desk. Huh. I mean, this is the same spot where there was like an elevator or a hidden door in the vault where they killed the overseers, alright? So that is rather ominous. And I mean, apparently this vault had 2 overseers, so that is kinda interesting too. Huh. But okay, let's see what we can do here. We got a cafeteria.
This vault gives me the creeps.
Holy
I
fuck.
can understand that.
Never seen a mutant like that before.
Yeah, but she's harmless most of the time.
You and I have got nothing to talk about.
You're probably right about that.
This vault gives me the creeps.
Just keep on walking.
Right. Utility clinic. And yeah, what's up with all these cameras? I've not seen any of these
Someone
in any
took
of the
out
other
Legion
vaults.
boss. Guy didn't stop them for long, though.
So what weird experiments were going on in this vault? And what terrible stuff happened here? Okay, this is the clinic. I don't know, there might be something of interest in here. Well, one of these filing cabinets is not empty and the terminal is broken. And the first aid box is underwhelming too. Okay, this seems to be the actual clinic part of the clinic. Today's physician. Oh, patient and a very long number. I'll take all of these patient files. I suppose I have to look at them in my inventory. Okay, but before I do that, let's have a quick look around. Okay. Crutches over here, another patient file, and surprisingly many stim packs. Okay, now let's have a look at all of these files. I'm not sure if I should start with a certain number. Maybe I'm starting with the lowest number. Male, age 31. Long number often misinterprets others' actions as hostile. He perceives friendly interactions with nurses as patronizing. We've also noticed that the longer other patients remain in contact with patient, the more readily they are to act aggressively towards him, due to patient's defensive nature, thus reinforcing patient's perceived hostility. Okay. So he has some psychological problems. Male, age 34. Patient brought in by the police. This is the 9th occurrence of such, and we are now seeking extended residence for the patient within our facility. Huh, well, that's interesting. Male, age 27. Patient brought in by police. Patient claims to be hearing voices taunting him. Patient claimed that he at one point believed these voices were coming from his grandfather's radio. The patient now believes that the voices are coming from within himself and he's eager for help. What's going on here? Male, age 22. Patient came to us claiming to be insane. Patient claimed he would often get the feeling of being outside himself. This feeling was so intense that it would cause the patient to be off balance during episodes. Navigation through the clinic often difficult for him to achieve without causing accidents. Okay. Oh, we got another one over here. I'll have a look at that as well. Female, age 24. Patient came seeking treatment for panic attacks. Patient claims to often experience moments of extreme terror out of nowhere and that they often wake her from her sleep. So basically all of these patients have some form of psychological problem. I don't know, is there any other patient file somewhere around here? Probably not in the boxes, right? They would be somewhere in the open. Okay. So, this doesn't really tell me what happened here. And what experiments they were talking about. Quarters. Okay, blue sector keycard, which means this is the red sector and this is the blue sector. I guess if I want to help Lem, I have to go to the blue sector because he gave me this keycard. And if I want to help Cook, I would have to go to the red sector. That's probably what's going on here, right? Yeah, but I guess we're going to help the one who doesn't want to blow up people. So let's go inside here.
Damn. Running low on smokes again.
And we got another terminal. A message from the overseer. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix this problem. However, until the filter has been fixed, please try to keep water usage limited and report directly to the clinic if you begin to feel ill in any way. Well, there were a lot of people who had some kind of form of paranoia or other anxiety issues. Not sure if this is related in any form. I've been reading the bulletin boards for a month now. I believe we have a spy among us, one of the rats pretending to be a blue. They are using the bulletin board to communicate. I believe they want me to see it. Okay. So there were like two factions, reds and blues in this vault, which would explain the two overseers. I've noticed one of the lights flickering past the door in the red's hallway. I believe it to be Morse code. Morse code? Is it supposed to be Morse code? From what I can tell, it's an SOS. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can believe that or if the person writing that diary was just paranoid as well. I'll take the jumpsuit. I can give that one to Sarah. But I think I only need one of them, right? Okay. It seems to be all in here. Well, this section is pretty big in itself.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Yeah, you're powder gangers, I see. You like to blow stuff up. Okay, even more entries. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem. Okay, this is just the same again. Let's read the logs. I don't trust that doctor. She has bodyguards. What kind of doctor has bodyguards? I've seen the guards bringing her meals. I don't think she ever leaves her office. There's always one posted outside at night too. I wonder what she's hiding. Yeah, I feel that everyone in this vault has some paranoia issues. I've been working with a friend. She's been trying to hack into the doc's computer, and so far we haven't had much luck. It took some convincing, but I finally got him to show me what he found on the doc's computer. He was right. I wouldn't like it. The patient files looked like those from an asylum. The patient names were all in code, but some of them seemed to fit the people around us. But they can't be us. I don't remember being insane. I think I would remember something like that. But it must be true. It explains the doctor's behavior and the bodyguards. I don't know why I can't remember. It must be that doctor. Maybe she's drugging us. I need to get into that office. Yeah, something weird is going on here. Maybe I am insane. Maybe this isn't happening. Maybe the war never happened. And maybe I'm just trapped in my head. Not good. It took some doing, but a few of us got together and managed to distract the people in the clinic long enough for me to get in and do some looking around. I found restraints and enough sedatives to kill a horse. She must be using them to control us, to make us forget. We're just pawns in her sick game. We confronted the doctor today. She refused to give us any information, and we were thrown out of the clinic, some of us quite literally. We tried talking to the overseer, but acted as if he didn't know anything about it. I don't believe him, I don't trust him, and I don't trust any of them. Oh dear. There's not like one vault where stuff actually went well. I suppose the vault where Sarah used to live wasn't so bad. Oh, there's another keycard. At least she didn't have any of these horror stories to tell.
Holy fuck! Never seen a mutant like that before.
And you never will again. But okay, where can I finish or continue my quest? Hang on a second. We have another terminal. I suppose this is the same again. Yes, it is. I couldn't sleep a few nights ago, so I stayed up reading. Around 1:30 a.m. in the morning, the vent above my bed began to push out more air than usual. It lasted for about 5 minutes, then turned off. I did not think much of it at the time, but I had trouble falling asleep again last night. Once again at 1:30 a.m. the vents turned on for about 5 minutes, then turned off. Okay, and what do you think was the reason for this? I've been getting headaches. I think someone is poisoning us. I've been up every night this week, and night after night an extra boost of air comes through the vents. It lasts for about 5 minutes and then turns off. I spoke with one of the neighbors. He said he noticed the same thing in his room as well. We made a report to the maintenance officer. He informed us that the system was running perfectly and that there was nothing to worry about. I don't believe him. Maybe he's in on it. So basically everyone is suspecting everyone of something, although they don't really know what it is. That's just great. I guess I'll take the bottle caps. The rest is of lesser importance.
Just keep on walking.
Don't need any of that. Let's just look for more doors. Okay, we got the elevator. Activate elevator to Vault 19 living quarters. I suppose that's where I have to go if I want to continue my quest here. And it looks like I have checked all the available rooms. Okay, let's do it. Yep, we do have geckos in here, right? I mean, this one hasn't actually noticed me yet. Also, there's mines in the entire floor. I can't really disable them as long as I'm getting attacked by geckos. Also, I think Lily already got rid of them in her own way by just stomping on the mines. Okay, so let's see. I have to make sure that Samuel can't actually get back here. But let's have a quick look around. Maybe we can find more information on what happened down here. Okay, this place is already pretty destroyed. There's a door over here. Open blue sector door. Okay. Judging from my quest marker, this is probably where I have to go. So I'll check that out in a second. Let's look around a little bit first. Lily, what are you doing? Are you stomping on the mines again? Okay, we got more logs. I saw the Reds overseer walking around on our floor last night. He looked like he was searching for something and he was mumbling to himself. I saw one of the guys in the mess hall pull a bottle cap of a sunset sarsaparilla and then run to his room. I knew he was hiding something, so I broke into his room when he wasn't there and saw the bottle cap. It had a blue star underneath it. I think he's been marked for something, but I can't figure out what. All I know is I want that bottle cap. Yeah, it's that special bottle cap that you can collect for a prize. So nothing unusual, but people are just paranoid about anything unusual around here. Okay, do we got... Oh, hang on a second. I'll take that. So, there's gotta be enemies somewhere around here. Lily! Where are you? What are you doing? I can't find her anymore. But I'm sure she's going to be fine. And more journals. I think they're in my head. Sometimes I hear thoughts not my own. I think the Reds have done something to the intercom system, rigged it somehow to broadcast into our brains. Oh no. What does it mean? Why was there a blue star under my bottle cap? Are the Reds behind this? Is this part of their mind control? They must be making me see things now. Things that shouldn't be there. The star shouldn't be there. Why do I see a star? It won't go away. No matter how long I close my eyes, it won't go away. I want the star to go away. Well, do you happen to have that bottle cap? It looks like you have. I'm going to make that star go away. I'll take that bottle cap off of you. Ooh. Well, this guy has been collecting quite a bit of weapons. I'll take those off of you as well. Okay. I mean, while I don't really intend to finish Samuel's quest, I may want to go to the blue section too eventually. But okay, I suppose this is where I actually have to go and deal with my quest. Let's go inside. There's more fire geckos in here. No, I want to hit this one. And now we can deal with this one. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. I just wonder where you are. I kinda lost you. I hope you will be able to find your way back here.
Time for shopping.
Okay, there you are. Enter tunnel to the sulfur caves. Okay. I suppose that's where I have to go. My quest does point in that direction. Oh, this is leading into the red sector. I see. Okay, but I think we can probably visit the red sector once we are done with our current task. Oh no, oh no, no, Lily is just going off, stomping on mines, killing geckos. Okay, you do that, I will take care of our current objective. Okay, now she's with me again. Ooh, look at all these quest markers. There's more quest markers than enemies down here. Okay, you can smash this gecko. This is kind of a neat still frame. Look at the gecko charging Lily. Alright.
It's okay, sweetheart. The bad people are all gone now.
So it would appear. Nope, there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Well, the question is, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Let me have a look at the local map. There's so many quest markers that it's kind of confusing. Let's put a marker on the closest one, which I suppose would be this one. And yep, there's another gecko. But it doesn't stand a chance against my critical attacks. Okay. Oh, now my quest marker has moved. That's just great. Let's put one on this one. Okay, this is leading to the reactor. And to yet another fire. Okay, this actually seems to be kind of a dead end. Which means I can't actually do anything in here. Or are the marks actually the geckos that I'm supposed to eliminate? That would make more sense, because that's why they're vanishing once I kill a gecko. But I need to cut off the access to the sulfur. How do I do that? That's the interesting question. I don't really care about killing the geckos. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter if I kill the geckos and then cut off the access to the sulfur, right? Ooh, we have another terminal. The others keep telling me not to worry, but I feel it sometimes. I think there's something in here with us. I can always hear weird noises coming from above my room. Maybe there's just people talking. Okay, I guess I will just keep looking around and hopefully I can find a way to cut off the access. There's a Night Stalker. What the hell? This is not a fire gecko. Interesting. Sure, give me microfusion cells. Oh, and there's even more of them. So, I suppose I have to go deeper into the caves? Probably? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell which of these quest marker belongs to the part of the quest where I cut off the access and which of them are fire geckos. So I guess I will just keep exploring until I find something. Oh, great, that's more Night Stalkers. Alright. Headshot. And that poor Night Stalker is stuck in the ground. Oh. This gecko's already dead. So, I suppose these are the actual sulfur caves. Oh, what the hell? I shouldn't get too careless. There's still a lot of enemies around here. Oh dear. Okay. Now let's see. I suppose the Night Stalkers killed these geckos. I suppose this over here could be sulfur. Also, these caves are huge. And this seems to be the end to it. Or something. Okay, I've been here already. At least I think so. I killed all these geckos. Okay, which means I should probably check out this area now. And I need to find these landmarks over here, or quest markers, because they could be the way to actually cut off the access to the sulfur. However, the episode is getting long enough, so I think I'm going to make a cut here, and we will continue this in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.